Alright, let's make some content, huh? Got my super cheap headphones here. I've got no script. I've got a pile of tools. What can we do? I want to see how these are built inside. I admit I will feel a little bad if I break them because there is some attention to aesthetic detail on the outside, but they're kind of crap, so if they break, what are you going to do? Let's see. Do they... Is it like normal headphones? Not quite. It feels like it, yeah. That is weird. It doesn't want to release. Does this joint want to release? No. Do they come apart intentionally? Because that little loop there looks like that's probably going through like a peg. Okay. Does that... Not quite. Well, let's disassemble parts we know come apart. I see some Phillips head screws. I'm trying to tell what this would even do. Guess we'll know in a few seconds. Nothing? Are those ornamental Phillips head screws to make it look like it comes apart? They must do something. Ah, no, it does come apart. Does that do anything? No? Alright, that gets us nowhere. Brute force. No? Wow, that's surprisingly sturdy material. Huh. I haven't been flummoxed by anything like this before. Usually I have some idea of how it comes apart. I mean, usually that's the challenge, is getting things to not come apart. No? Ooh, maybe. Unfortunately, this is going to ruin the relatively pretty finish. Oop, well, I say that. Hang on. I might be able to get a guitar pick in there. Nope. That was not the way. You might say I'm losing my patience. There we go. Yeah, so it locks into these little tabs around the edge. Oh, interesting. So those do come out. It should have come out before shattering like that, but apparently not. You can see the whatever millimeter driver that is. Right? Yeah. Oh, now that's an interesting touch. Generally, the frames of the drivers will have like a little pass-through. It looks like that. But if you look closely, if you can even see it in the camera, that is just like a tiny, barely there, just like dip. There is not a hole with whatever material behind it there. It is just an indentation in the plastic. Let's see what's behind here, because I gotta know what these weird swivelly bits are. Okay, so the black screws go into the driver frame. The silver ones go into... What else do I take? Oh, yeah, this. The silver ones go into that. Good old Rorsou, the ancient and storied manufacturer. Established in 2024, I assume. Because I did not find these last time I did one of these specials. Let's see, so will this, yeah, okay, and that's as basic as it can possibly be. So what is this? What is this weird design? So it's just a basic ear cup. Of course, the entire driver is just right there with no identifying marks. So probably not a great one. And then, so this is just a random single screw as the hinge. Which you saw me try to break it. It wasn't going to do it. I'm impressed by that. Okay, so that's the one random hinge screw. What's behind? Nothing. What? Well, hang on. There's some screws around the edge there. There's got to be something somewhere in this. It's super weird. It's like it's designed to resemble headphones. But like there's not any of the normal considerations I would expect to see. It's just a box with a driver in it. Which in fairness is about what it sounded like, just a box with a driver in it. Oh, is that gonna do anything? Something should come apart now. Is it here? Yeah. It's just layer upon layer of plastic bits that don't really have any function. Oh, this has the all-important click. Okay, that's important. And then, yeah, those are clips to let the... Oh, so it is just a ring. The inner piece and the outer piece, the same piece of plastic. Bizarre. Well, I'm not sure how well this is going to go back together since I did have to resort to force. Let's find out. This extremely valuable and worth reassembling object. Let's see. I think it's these three. It is kind of nice, the little foam spacer there to try to keep the parts from rattling against each other, because they're all just random pieces of plastic. I mean, maybe these are supposed to be for children. I mean, that would explain why the ear cushions are that difficult to remove. They just don't seem like they adjust down particularly small. Oh no, the important foam spacer that makes this a good headphone. Oh no. Let's see. How does this weirdo go on there? I guess there's a little tube guy. And yeah. I do like that even the like unseen wire that goes from one side to the other is cloth wrapped. It's a baffling touch. It feels like they cared, but they didn't as well. It's a really odd combination of things. Oh, I wonder if they just got the inner wire from the same manufacturer as the like main one. They're just like, oh yeah, just give us whatever you got, it doesn't matter. So is it this way? No, it must not be. I think people are shouting at me right now for no reason. This is not the time to attempt to contact me. Okay, there we go. That's going back together. Let's see. Why am I doing this? Like, no, really, why am I doing this? My hourly wages are more than this pair of headphones cost at my job. Why am I spending some of my free time putting this together? Well, because I care. This counts as journalism? Science? One of them? I don't know. Okay, we're almost done. Got that fearsome unidentified beast of a driver that I actually don't even know if I've seen specs for at all. Whatever. This weird plastic ring to be the carrier for the headphones, for the headphone cushion. Let's see, will this still go back together? Maybe not. May have to wedge it. Like, they didn't want this to come apart. And yet the wire that goes from one side to the other is like cloth wrapped. And there's like various layers that are designed to look like they're some kind of mechanism. Like, this is weird. Yeah, you can see how the headphone cushion was designed to go completely around the pegs and not come out. But it is back together now. Oh, except for the most important part. How did this go on here? Looks like it should just snap into place. Yeah. Okay. Last two screws. Come on, buddy. Okay, so that's back together. Did I bring the iPod so I could see if it still works? I did not. Well, honestly, who even cares? None of the wires broke, so it still works. It's fine. I did not bring a sound source. Well, thank you for watching. Consider liking and subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful evening.